And finally, one last group to thank, the ball rollers out there. Let's put our hands together for the crew. We're going to keep the game moving along. Thanks, kids.
And good evening and welcome everyone to the River Channel broadcast of tonight's Big River Conference rivalry between the visiting Hudson Raiders in white and the hometown River Falls Wildcats in blue. So it's a beautiful night here in River Falls, Wisconsin, which is just a neighbor to the city of Hudson, for those of you who are not familiar with the area here. So these are two communities that do a lot together, and soccer teams are actually quite intermixed throughout the year. The Hudson Soccer Association dissolved recently and became the Western Wisconsin Soccer Club, which is going to encompass River Falls and Hudson players. So a lot of these players probably had great experiences this summer playing with each other, and previous summers as well on the variety of teams in the area. So not just a rivalry by location, but a rivalry probably between friends and all different levels of it. So exciting night here, and again, a beautiful night. Probably still in the 70s. Going to be a great night for soccer. The Raiders just came off a weekend soccer tour on the east side of the state. They played in Cedarsburg, Wisconsin, and came away with two victories this weekend. One on Friday against Hartford, it was 6-0, and the other against Cedarburg, which I believe was a 3-0 score. So Raiders pick up those two wins after the big win against Eau Claire Memorial last week. And River Falls takes the ball, brings it all the way back to their goalkeeper, turns the ball up the field. The visiting Hudson Raiders are in white, playing from right to left on your screen, and the hometown River Falls Wildcats are in blue, playing from left to right. River Falls getting some penetration, ball down deep. They're cross in, very nice play, but nobody home. Hudson quickly moves it up the field. That was Sean Berger on the far side, moving that ball up, kicked out of bounds by the Wildcats. Raiders now with the ball pushed into the Wildcats' end of the field. However, the Wildcats quickly put the kibosh on that attempt and start moving it into their offensive end, but a little miscue there. Give the Raiders a throw-in at the midfield. Big throw. Sean Berger there with the ball, trying to make something happen, sneaks by a River Falls player there, luckily, or that would have been an easy takeaway. Raiders are going to play it all the way back to Toby Schneider. Sends that ball up. 50-50 ball there, won by the Wildcats. And sent back to their own goalkeeper. A little more dangerous of a play there, as a Raider was nearby, but still won by the Wildcats. It's Nicky Allen off with the ball for the Raiders. Sends the ball up deep to Berger. Brings it back to number 8, Cohen Balapew. Got it up to Berger. Woof. A little bit of a loosey play there, but the Wildcats tighten it up and take that ball back. Looking for a punt here. Chuckle there with the ball for the Raiders. Aaron Sparling. Back to Harry Ross, who again challenges there. Wildcats win that header and send it further. Ball out on the Raiders, going to give the Wildcats a throw in deep in their own territory. Little holding there by the Raiders' Liam Salama. It's going to be a foul and give the Wildcats a nice free kick opportunity here. They'll play this much like a corner kick. It's going to deliver the ball into the scoring territory. So this is a great opportunity for the Wildcats. It's a nice ball in. Great header by Nikki Allenoff to get it out. Sean Berger sends that ball up further to Connor Sparling. You're going to hear two Sparling names mentioned here. They are twin brothers, Connor and Aaron. Number 9 and number 13 for the Raiders. Ball kind of bouncing around in the middle of the field. Now the Wildcats start a march into the offensive side. Little give and go there by the Wildcats. Good ball movement. Great play by Connor Sparling there to Berger. Berger's got some speed. And that's pretty big trip outside the box, though, so that'll be a free kick. Another yard or two. Would have been a PK, but that trip was definitely outside the box, so Raiders will get a free kick. Referee will march off about 10 yards, which is where the Wildcats can build their wall. Raiders will play they'll play a little misdirection on this and see what happens. Most likely will be a direct shot. Into the wall by Chuckle. Not quite able to get under that ball the way Darren wanted to, but here comes the ball across. Fortunate ball goes to the River Falls goalkeeper, Remy Espinet. Going to be a throw in for the Wildcats. Chuckle with the yellow card. Kind of swept the leg away from the play. Gets Darren the yellow card and has to step away from the match for a bit.
Subbing in for the Raiders, number 18, Quinton Muthadan. Stepping off the pitch, number 11, Darren Chuckle.
So we now have Quinton Muthadan in the game for the Raiders. Quinton's had a few nice scores for the Raiders, so he will be working to keep that pressure up. He's coming in at the striker position. Looks like we have both the Sparlings playing in the mid now to kind of cover for Chuckle, who was playing in the mid. Ball sneaks through. Ooh, great opportunity for the Wildcats there. Toby Schneider pulled out by the ball, and then it gets over. Then Wildcats win it again and get a nice little cross over, but nobody home. Precarious play there for the Raiders. Wildcats putting some pressure on. A lot of hand holding and holding of players. And on each side of this game, referee making a call on Harry Ross, giving him a yellow card now. He did an extra grab after the play there. Didn't need to do it. I don't know if it was a friendly between he and a friend or not. It didn't result in any sort of a altercation, which tells me it was more friendly possibly, but maybe not. Anyway, now Harry Ross has to leave the game, so two of the Raiders' leaders at the midfield, both out of the game right now with yellow cards. We're only 7 minutes into this match, so Coach Solom has to be a little careful with some of these players because 2 yellow cards means ejection from the game. That team plays shorthanded.
Stepping in
And
for the Raiders, number 2, Connor Hauser, stepping off the pitch. Number 10, Harry Ross.
And if you have a red card, you, I believe, miss the next match as well. So you really don't want those red card situations. So when those players come in, they're going to have to really watch their play to avoid that. So here we go. Raiders still with plenty of firepower on the field despite Ross and Chuckle out of the game. It's a big ball up to Muthanan. Goalkeeper wins that ball. Sends it out of bounds. Henry Van Der
Subbing in
Berg.
for the Raiders, number 19, Brady Anderson. Stepping off the pitch, number 8, Cohen Balapew.
Henry Van Den Bark in the match
Cohen
with the throw in,
Balapew.
and Brady Anderson and Connor Sparling both recently entering the match. Big throw in here. Raiders moving it around in the box, looking for something. Get off a quick shot. Not a high-powered shot, but good attempt. Owen Wassman with the attempt there to sneak it back across. Kept it a little too tight to the goal, though, and easily handled by the Wildcats goalkeeper. Muthanan sends it back to Sparling, who's going to send it up further. Trying to play it out to the wing there. Owen Wassman. Wildcats deposit that ball out of bounds. Ball again moving around the midfield. Raiders will have the throw in here. Looks like Henry Van Den Bark with the throw. Gets it up to Wassman. A lot of hand checking all over the field here. Another throw for the Raiders. Big throw in. Headed out by the Wildcats. And it'll be a Raiders throw in. Yeah, I see that. I won't follow it anymore. Sorry, folks. We just figured out that YouTube has a slight delay, and the angle from my perspective was off, and I was actually looking at my computer screen, which is a little off on the time. So we will stick to the live action with what I'm calling. So here comes Muthanan sending it up. I was looking and noticed it too. I thought, wait a minute. Things on the field aren't matching my screen. So, I'm wrong about a lot of things, but not that. Here we go. Here we go. Wildcats will have a free kick here, it looks like. Goalkeeper going to take this one. Big kick in. Yes, he does. Sends it up. Raiders eject that ball back out. It's like Brady Anderson with the ball. Up to Sean Berger. Move it on with the ball. Taken away by the Wildcats. Sent out wide. A little give and go by the Wildcats. Nicely played. Ball had a tough bounce on it, though, so they couldn't actually probably move that as quickly as they would have liked to. And the Raiders kick it out of bounds for a Wildcats throw-in. Big throw through, nice chip back by the Wildcats, and big shot there, but timing is everything, and those balls are hard to time, folks. So you see lots of shots go high, but because you got to get your foot on the ball. Sometimes it's not the best time to get your foot on the ball, and it isn't the timing you wanted. But you still got to make the effort. But nice try there by the Wildcats, getting some pressure on. Wassman fighting through there, carrying up the field. Sends it through. Oh, bad timing there for the Raiders. Wildcats send it up further. Connor Sparling fighting through things. And ultimately, the Wildcats goalkeeper takes that one in and sends it deep up the field, but the Raiders fight it back. Wildcats with the push here. Good play there by Salama. Gets an awkward head, but disrupts the play, and then gets the clear shortly after that. Sean Berger bringing it all the way across the field, sending out wide to Wassman. Owen plays it around.
You want any tips, or just keep it? They got to do the research.
Looks like that ball went out of bounds at some point, and and the Wildcats will have the throw after substitution.
Subbing in for the Wildcats, number 17, Matham Johnson. And stepping off the pitch, number 10, Connor Hedlund.
Luthadon with some hustle there. And foul on the Wildcats there. Luthadon won that ball and took a push and a hold from behind. And now the Raiders will have a free kick. Another free kick deep in Wildcat territory. This will probably be a shot, I would guess. Referee's going to mark off the wall. Raiders sometimes like to play tricky here, though, and they may be looking to deposit this for a little header on the weak side of the goal there. But we'll see. Aaron Sparling has got a big leg. Sends it in hard, hits the post. Nice shot by Aaron, just a little deep. Hit the goalkeeper as well, and ultimately is no score. So we still stand at 0-0, 15 minutes, pushing 16 minutes here into the first half. Big kick here.
Subbing in for the Raiders, number 23, Zawa Silva. Stepping off the pitch, number 7, Owen Wasman.
Silva now in the match for the Raiders, and they're pushing up. There's Berger again. He's got it deep in, looking to do some. Oh, and a big up attempt there. Silva gets a. Both guys there had solid feet on the ball, and it knocked Silva over. Didn't look like a foul to me. Going to give the Raiders a corner kick. I believe this is the first corner kick of the match. The Raiders sometimes play a little two-man short game here, and sometimes they put it right in. I think they're going to put it in. Didn't quite get under that ball real well, but it looks like they'll get another attempt at it here. Vanden Bark coming back on the defense, and Liam Salama moving in. Another short ball, short and low. Maybe trying to make something happen on the near post there, but not much going there for the Raiders on those two corner kicks. Connor Sparling winning the ball there and sending it up. Liam Salama chasing the ball down, sending it back to goalkeeper Toby Schneider. Toby sends a big ball up. We'll have a Raiders throw-in. Raiders throwing deep in their territory. It's in. There's Berger trying to do a little overhead flick. Ultimately, the Wildcats get that ball out. Connor Sparling settling it, sending it out wide. Nobody really home for the Raiders there. And that'll be a goal kick for the Wildcats. Both sides getting some nice opportunities. Still a 0-0 match, though. Big low driver from Wildcats goalkeeper there. Big kick, though. All kind of popcorning back and forth. And Sparling there bringing that ball back to Brady Anderson. Brings it back to Nicky Allenoff, who sends it up. Taken by the Wildcats goalkeeper, Remy Espinet. Sends it up big. Vanden Bark sends that ball out of bounds with the head. The Wildcats throwing. Now on their pushing into their offensive end here. Raiders have had it in their territory for a while, so the Wildcats now looking to do something on their end. Deep penetration there by the Wildcats. Big left foot on it. High and long. So the Raiders will have the goal kick here. Send it out to, looks like Brady Anderson over there. Sends it up to space, but unfortunately Wildcats in that space. Allenoff with the clear. So Aaron Sparling with a nice settling play there. ball up.
Get in there.
Foul there on the Wildcats is going to give the Raiders a free kick at about midfield. Connor Sparling lining up for this one. Often Aaron Sparling will take those, but with Chuckle and Ross out, I think they want Aaron up in the scoring area. And there's a shot. Ooh. Great opportunity for Sean Berger there. Got a nice shot on. Well played by Remy Espinet from the Wildcats to make that save. Up and over the goal from will lead to a corner kick now for the Raiders. Raiders have had a lot of success on corner kicks this year. A lot of good athletes on this team that are adept at heading the ball. We'll see what happens here. They played him short and low. Now they put on a more traditional one. A little long. Nobody home for that one. So the Raiders.
Subbing in for the Raiders, number 7, Owen Wasman.
Keep things
also number
moving.
8, Cohen Balapew. Stepping off the pitch, number 3, Sean Berger, and number 12, Henry Vandenberg.
So Berger and Vandenberg getting their first break of the game. We're about 22 minutes into this match. Wildcats going for a big, kind of a lofty through ball that kind of took a bounce and no one expected, it looked like, and threw off the attack there. Brady Anderson with a good defensive step up. Both teams in the last few minutes with good opportunities on both sides of the field. And a throw in from the Raiders. And it's going to be a punt here from the Wildcats. William Salama with a good header. Stops that attack, and again they're playing it out wide. Silva trying to play that off the outside of his foot with a little spin kick. Didn't materialize, unfortunately, and now the Wildcats pushing up. Connor Sparling with a nice defensive stand there. Took the ball away from 2 Wildcats. Big throw here by Connor Sparling. Or Connor Hauser, sorry about that. 2 Connors. All right, Owen Wassman with the ball out wide. Sends it through. It's Connor Sparling tries to get across on. Doesn't quite get his hips around on that enough and kicks it high and wide to the near side. And we'll have a goal kick here after, looks like a substitution for the Raiders.
Subbing in for the Wildcats, number 12, Henry Vandenberg. Stepping off the pitch, number 19, Brady Anderson.
Sparling again trying to send it deep. And a substitute. Looks like Sean Berger's coming back into the match.
Subbing in for The Raiders, number 23, no, check that, number 3, Sean Berger. Stepping off the pitch, number 23, Joa Silva.
Ball deep in Raider territory again. Looks like a corner kick opportunity. Raiders will position themselves. Look like they're going to play this one long, most likely. Wildcats out in case they try to play it. There's a big ball. That's in a better spot, but still a bit far out. Allen off with a nice takeaway there. A great play up the field, and there goes Muthadon. He's got himself a breakaway. Ooh, that was close. That was close. Offsides, though, on Muthadon. He tried to hold himself back, but it must not have been. Just, he needed one more half second, maybe. It's always tricky. Good play there, though. Going to be the Wildcats now. A free kick at about the 30-yard line on the football field. Nice little ball movement there by the Wildcats. Push it up the field. Bringing it back to their defense. Good turn there by Wassman. Sends the ball over to Sparling, who sends it wide to Berger, but a little too wide. That's live, right? That's not. Raiders fighting it out in the corner. Throw in by the Raiders, deep in their territory. Going to be a goal kick here for the Wildcats. Raiders preparing for a big kick.
Subbing in for the Wildcats, number 12, Wyatt Nelson. Also, number 15, Morris Topple. Stepping off the pitch, number 9, William
Vandenberg with a nice
Pacheco.
header.
And number 19, Sam DeRocher.
Some kind of foul there called on the Wildcats. Got to say I didn't see that one right in front of me, but might have been a hold of some sort that I couldn't see. There's a big ball in. Connor Sparling with a nice ball off that free kick. He kicked it about 50 yards right where he wanted it. Moved around in the box a little bit, but nobody home to do much with that. Connor Sparling still fighting it out. Sends a little chip in. A nice play there. Connor Hauser sending it in. Hauser back to Sparling. It's Aaron Sparling now with the ball out wide. Snuck the ball through, but nobody home for that one. Now, inside of 10 minutes left in the first half. This is a 0-0 match. Looks like Coach Solom is content to keep Darren Chuckle and Harry Ross on the bench, probably for the first half, both with yellow cards. Get them in the second half. Big ball in by Hauser. Or Sparling, sorry about that. Too many Connors. And there's Aaron Sparling with the ball, saving it in, and just got away from him. This turf can really make balls go quickly on players.
Subbing in for the Wildcats, number 10, Connor Hedlund. Stepping off the pitch, number 17, Matthew Johnson.
Substitution there for the Wildcats, and here we go. Raiders take that one. Sparling deposits it in. There's Sean Berger there to receive it, but he just couldn't quite time that bounce real well to get a great opportunity off, and Wildcats clear the ball. Raiders throw in, though. Allen off with the throw. Berger with a good little fake there and gets around the edge, but loses it out, it looks like. It'll be a goal kick for the Wildcats. Big kick. Aaron Sparling with a nice header there off the big kick, but ultimately ends up in the hands of the Wildcats. Ball up to Wassman. Raiders try to get away with one there, but no fooling the officials. Bring it back, big throw. Hauser with a little side winder there to try to keep the ball in play. Henry Vandenberg with a nice pop into the goal area. Ball kind of all over the place in the box there, and nobody could get a good solid leg on it. Ultimately, might have been a foul or either goal kick here. Looked like Raiders may have done some extra pushing in the box there. Not sure if that was what was called or not, but here we go. Vandenberg with the throw. Big ball across by Hauser. Ball Pew on the foot race for it, sends it back to Alanoff. All the way, nope, not sending it back to Schneider. Going to do a turn back up to Ball Pew. And now Wassman with it on the sideline. Aaron Sparling again to Wassman. Ball Pew sends it through. And a foul. Looks like maybe an undercut there. When you're fighting for a position, and it's easy to do. Raiders will have another free kick here in a dangerous spot, about 35 yards out, about 25 yards out. And ref is too much leg on that. Too much leg on that by, I think that was probably Aaron Sparling, and didn't quite get the angle or the spin on it that he wanted, and that ball sails the goal. And they're now under 5 minutes in the first half left. Still with a 0-0 match here. Hauser up to Muthadon. Vandenberg into Hauser again. off with a big challenge and clear there. Sends it out to be Wildcats throwing. Foul on the Raiders, and a quick kick by the Wildcats, trying to do a little sneak attack there, but gonna push it up. Raiders defense holds. Wildcats are gonna bring it back again. And there's a trip by Berger. Went for the slide tackle and missed the ball, got the man. It's gonna be a call. Wildcats have a big leg here on the goalkeeper. He's gonna try to probably send it up into the box area if he can make it there. Big ball. Nice header there by the Wildcats as well. Hauser with the clear out to the side. Wassman with a further push up to Muthadon. Nice play by Wildcats goalkeeper getting the clear on that. Down to about 2 minutes in the first half here. Alanoff sends a big ball across the middle, headed by the Wildcats. Ballapue challenging that and getting the throw in. Gets the ball off the Wildcats there. Nice step up by Wildcats defense there, heading the ball out. And about a minute and a half left. And ooh, big ball in. Went out of bounds, I guess. That was a desperation kick. Probably had just rolled out, but Wildcats get the throw. Oh, I guess it's a... Yeah, I think that's supposed to be a throw-in, maybe. Not sure anybody knew what was happening on the field there.
1 minute remaining in the first half. 1 minute.
There's the throw we've been waiting for, and Wildcats are going to send it across. About a minute left. Aaron Sparling heads it back into play. Connor Sparling sends it up. And the Wildcats get a clear. Seconds now. It's like an inadvertent handball on the Wildcats.
10, 9, 8, 7.
Big ball,
6,
trying to get it in
5,
with time.
4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
And there's the half. A lot of great play, good defensive play. Good offensive play, but
all right,
scoring.
fans, we're going to take a 10-minute break here. The porta potties are located
and we'll
on
come
the
back
far
after the
side of
half.
the steel shed to the left.
All right, folks, here we go. We're ready for the second half here in lovely River Falls, Wisconsin, on the River Falls High School campus. A beautiful little soccer stadium and track here. Our score is 0-0. We have the hometown River Falls Wildcats in blue playing now from right to left on your screen, and the visiting Hudson Raiders in white playing from left to right on your screen. So Again, 0-0 match between these neighbors and rivals. Lots of action in the first half, some physical play, but nothing really bad physically, and some scoring attempts from each team, but nothing hitting the net tonight. So Raiders bringing it all the way back to goalkeeper Toby Schneider. He's going to play it up to Balapew. It'll be a Raiders throw-in. Raiders back with what looks to be their starting lineup. Chuckle and Harry Ross back in the match, both with early yellow cards in the first half and did not return to play until now. So Berger with a quick head over, Balapew or Connor Sparling with the head over. There's Berger keeping it. Oh, ball just snuck out of bounds on Berger. Be a Wildcats throw in here. Some of you are watching on Facebook, some of you on YouTube. I have YouTube up on my computer, and if you want to put a comment in, it'd be great to see where our viewers are from and what your connection to the Raiders or Wildcats are. There's families here that have family on both ends of this game, I'm sure, or friends at least. So, Connor Sparling trying to get that ball down, but kicks it out of bounds. Will be a goal kick for the Wildcats. Playing it short, working the ball up. Now River Falls sends it up deep. Salama disrupts, and Nikki Elenoff moves it up. Chuckle with the ball is going to send it up to Berger. Sean decides to try to play a little cross there, but hits the Wildcat in his way. Now be a throw-in for the Raiders. Looks like Balapew with the throw. Up to Berger in the corner. Sean gets a cross on. Pretty good cross. A little further out than probably wanted, but not bad from where he was at. Now the Wildcats. Big step up there by Alanoff. He's made a couple really big step-up plays to clear the ball tonight. Taking control of that defensive half for the Raiders. Looks like we have a Wildcat a little shaken up right on the sideline, so he has pulled himself out. We'll have a sub coming in for the Wildcats, and we'll hope that it's just a minor shake-up for him and that he's back in the match soon. I did not see who came in. As it gets darker and darker, it's harder to see.
Stepping off the pitch for the Wildcats, number 24, Joey Butts.
I think the player came right off the bench, just right in the game, so it was hard to see where he was. Usually they'll come up to the center and you can see him. Raiders with a free kick here after a trip. Coach Solom letting his players know they need to stop complaining and play the game. Looks like they were more focused trying to get that foul, which they did get. But you got to keep playing no matter what, because sometimes those calls don't go your way. Raiders getting ready. So like a corner kick. Maybe in some ways better. A little better angle coming in on the goal here. It's a nice light kick high, and whoo! That's the Raiders. They've scored on plays like that many times. Chuckle right there. But puts that ball over the goal this time instead of into it or wide of it. And Wildcats with the goal kick here. Header there by Chuckle. Took a odd little bounce off of him. Raiders playing it back a little too far back, though, and they're giving the Wildcats a corner kick now. Big turnover there by the Raiders because corner kicks are really considered high percentage scoring opportunities in soccer. They give you the chance to put that ball right in the scoring area. So Raiders are going to have to play some tough D here. Wildcats looking to get on the board. Let's see what happens. Big cross in there by Zach Nye, but of the Wildcats, but cleared by the Raiders and now thrown by the Raiders. It's Connor Sparling kind of wins that bouncing ball. Looks like it'll be a Raiders corner kick there.
Say, fans, let's put our hands together for the ball rollers out there. They're doing a great job once again. Thanks, kids.
Good shout out there to the kids around the field collecting balls so the players don't have to chase them every time it goes out of bounds. Ooh! Another big opportunity there by the Raiders. Big cross in. That was, I believe, Harry Ross with the attempt and timed it off a little bit and goes over the goal again. And now the Raiders have a corner kick on the near side of the field. That looks like Connor Sparling. Oh, that was Aaron Sparling. They look too much alike. Big throw here by Aaron into his brother Connor there. It's going to be a Raiders throw. Ballapue with it. Gets it up to Berger. Kind of misses the head flick there, but gets a little crossover. Wildcats own that one. Ballapue sends in a cross of some sort there. Salama with a nice step up on D there. Good clear there by the Wildcats. Salama with another step up on D. Yeah, it'll be a, looks like they called a foul of some sort. And that'll hold off on things, and the Wildcats will get a free kick here from their goalkeeper, who's got a very strong leg, Remy Espinette. It up to Allenoff, who gets another nice clear. Good turn there by Berger. Sending it up to Sean, but it's going to be a little out of his reach. Tight play there, but well handled by Espinette of the Wildcats. Raiders again with the ball out deep, trying to make something happen. Ballapue. It's a low cross on that one. Not able to sneak it through. And to be a Raiders throw-in. So according to my YouTube screen, we've got well over 30 viewers, which is exciting. Hope everybody's enjoying the match. Feel free to drop a comment. Let us know who you are, where you're at, who you're watching. And then there we've got another goal kick for the Wildcats and some substitutions here for the Wildcats right now.
Subbing in for the Wildcats, number 24, Joey Butts. And stepping off the pitch was number 19, Sam DeRocher.
Raiders again, Connor Sparling pushing it up, kicked out. It's going to be a Raiders corner kick. Raiders gearing up for this one. Wildcats getting ready defensively. It's a great play. Raiders again get ahead on it. Just a little too much air under that header to get on goal. That was Harry Ross with the corner kick for the Raiders.
For the Wildcats, number 7, Marvin Manzano. And stepping off the pitch, number 10, Connor Hedlund.
Little unfortunate bounce for the Wildcats is going to give Raiders the throw here into Berger, who's going to send it across quickly. It's Aaron Sparling up the middle. Little, again, a hard bounce there to control. Balapew plays it backwards up to Berger. The Raiders free kick here, a little too much pushing from behind, I guess the ref thought. Berger was shielding with his body, which leads to that. Not always called, but sometimes called. Here's Harry Ross. He's got a good, accurate cross. And plays that one a little far out. Raiders tried to keep it back in, but cleared nicely by Wildcats defense. We'll give the Raiders a throw-in. Maneuver in there by the Raiders, trying to get a corner kick at least, but no such luck. In the Wildcats get the goal kick. They tend to move it quickly this time. Chuckle heads it over to Berger, who's going to send it quickly low and across to Aaron Sparling. Sending it back. Balapi with a nice head. Salama. Moving that ball up again to Berger. And cleared by the Wildcats. Will be a throw-in for the Raiders deep in their territory. Looks like Connor Hauser entering the match for the Raiders.
Subbing in for the Raiders, number 2, Connor Hauser. Stepping off the pitch, number 7, Owen Wasman.
Big throw. Raiders try to advance it, but a good clear by the Wildcats. Balapew playing some solid right outside D here tonight. We have Balapew with the throw, another Raider entering the match. Looks like maybe Muthadon. Looks like 18. Looks like Quentin.
Subbing in for the Raiders, number 18, Quentin Muthadon. Stepping off the pitch, number 13, Connor Sparling.
With the through ball, but step up. Connor Sparling getting a well-deserved rest. I think he's played all 45 minutes of this match so far. Oh, nice sneaky play by Harry Ross there. Brings it back to Chuckle. Playing it out to... Oof. Scrappy play here from both teams. Nice play by Berger to get an attempt there, but not a great, wasn't able to get a solid foot on the ball, and disrupted well by Remy Esperett of the Wildcats, and gave everybody's heart a little pause there either way. Would it go in or not go in? Ballapie with the throw for the Raiders. It's Allenoff on the defense, sending it up to Hauser. Ooh, that was a really nice setup play there. Good penetration by the Raiders and by Connor Hauser, and kind of bringing that ball backwards, which seems a little counterintuitive sometimes, but it generally, you have a trailer like they did with Aaron Sparling there, who got a good hit on the ball, just not on goal for the Raiders, and we still are 0-0 in the 16th minute of the second half. Now the Wildcats getting their first shot at the, oh, wow. He's actually calling the PK here. That looked like a slide. He's calling it outside the box, which is maybe his safety valve. That looked like a slide tackle that got ball first, which is supposed to be illegal, but it's all from the ref's perspective. No, I guess he is giving the PK here. And the Raiders, Toby Schneider, going to face a penalty kick here. And Toby's a high quality, skilled goalkeeper. He's going to give it everything he can on this attempt. I don't think so. I didn't see a card given. Referee is coming over to the sideline for some reason. Not sure what was going on there. Now he's coming back. Yeah. I almost thought he thought the ball needed to get pumped up a little bit maybe, but nothing happened. Looks like number 11 of the Wildcats, Zach Nye, taking this shot. Toby Schneider ready, referee checking in, making sure he understands there's rules for the goalkeeper, rules for the kicker. And there's a score. Zach Nye with the penalty kick, giving the River Falls Wildcats a 1-0 lead here at the 56th minute and 45th second of the match. A lot of time left to play, but this has been a back and forth battle, and every goal is going to matter in this match. All right, we'll see what the Raiders do here under a little pressure now. Gonna send it deep to Berger.
Scoring for the Wildcats on the penalty kick, number 11, Zach Nye.
The Raiders
Zach scored at
throw in now.
16:45 on the clock in the second half. Also summing in at that time for the Raiders was number 6, Nikki Alanov, and stepping off the pitch was number 8, Cohen Bolapew. And subbing in for the Wildcats, number 17, Matham Johnson, and stepping off the pitch was number 12, Wyatt Nelson.
Berger brings it out. Alanoff slips it in, and it's loose. And several loose opportunities in front of the goal for the Raiders, but not able to capitalize. There's a ball up. Raiders hoping the handball was caught by the referee, but apparently not seen. So play continues on. Still going to have a good opportunity here with the corner kick.
10.
Gary Ross with the kick. Sends it in. It's a good spot. Oof. Near post. Near post. Corner kick attempt there. Nice header, but deflected it upwards. That angle had been a little bit lower, might have put in the net, but the Raiders keep the pressure on. And the Wildcats get the goal kick here. Oh, misplay there by the Raiders. Another slide tackle by the Raiders. It gets called for a trip, and the Wildcats will have a free kick here about 35 yards out. It's a dangerous spot. Raiders got to play tough D. Wildcats will be crashing. They're probably going to try to chip this into about to the penalty kick marker or so and see if somebody can get a head on it or a bounce. Might take a shot. Oops. Going for the shot. Toby Schneider all over it. Nice shot that somehow snuck through and went for the lower corner, but Toby was all over that. Gets the clear out to Berger, who puts that out of bounds. It'll be a Wildcats throw-in. Salama with the clear. Berger settles it, puts it up. Ref calling some hands on the Raiders there. A little bit of a hold there on Connor Hauser. Big kick in. And overkicked everybody there, and give the Raiders a goal kick, it looks like. Toby's lining up for that. We're now over 21 minutes into the half, so about 18 minutes left where the Raiders to hope to answer here. It's like Brady Anderson entering the match.
Subbing in for the Raiders, number 19, Brady Anderson. Stepping off the pitch, number 12, Henry Vandenbark.
Great play by Henry today. Gets it on. Sends it into the middle. Nice play over there to Hauser. Aaron Sparling there. Just chuckle with the ball in the corner. Good defense there by the Wildcats. Some sort of a foul there on the Wildcats. Ref must be calling a lot of hand holding types of calls. They're hard to see from this distance. And the Raiders put a shot on there, but kind of right at the goalkeeper, so easily handled by Esperett there in the goal for the Wildcats. Berger fighting for that one, but goes off his chest inadvertently, and will give the Wildcats a throw-in. Connor Hauser there lets that one go out, or goes off of him actually. Tough bouncer. Allenoff playing this one. Wildcats with the ball deep into the territory, but broken up by the Raiders down there, and now down to about 16 minutes in the match. Hometown River Falls Wildcats 1, visiting Hudson Raiders 0.
Subbing in for the Wildcats, number 10, Connor Hetland. And stepping off the pitch, number 9, William Pacheco.
Here we go. Got a Wildcats throw now, deep in their own territory. Getting to the point where Wildcats may start focusing on defense and stacking it back there to maintain the lead. We'll see. Aaron Sparling there keeping that ball alive, but a random boot up. Nobody can handle that. Wildcats clear it. So give the Raiders a throw-in. Good give and go there by Sparling and Chuckle. Sends the ball across. Allenoff with a step up there. Stops the advance, but sends it over to the Wildcats again. They go for it, and a misplay there by Anderson, but hustles back. A little pull back there by the Wildcats, and Schneider's going to send it up quick before everyone can get back defensively, but Wildcats win that high 50-50 ball. Wildcats sending it very wide. Goes out of bounds. Well, maybe not. They controlled it. They're going to send it in. There's Schneider coming out high. Nice high grab by Schneider. A lot of goalkeepers will punch balls out, but Toby's got great hands and will grab those. Oh, Alanoff getting quite the jersey pull on that one. I think everybody saw that one. Didn't see a lot of fouls tonight, but definitely saw that one. Alanoff with the kick. Aaron Sparling fighting it out in the middle. Team defense there by the Raiders, able to get the separation of the ball, and another player clears it out. Big ball up by Harry Ross, up to Muthadon. He's going to send it out wide to Berger. Oh, and Sean loses his footing, unfortunately. And Wildcats kick it out of bounds. Couple subs for the Raiders here. It's like Connor Hauser entering the match. And looks like Balapiu back in the match for the Raiders. Aaron Sparling throwing it in. There's Harry Ross bringing it down, sending it in.
So again for the Raiders, number 7, Owen Wasman, and number 8, Cohen Balapiu. Stepping off was number 2, Connor Hauser.
Hauser left the game, so now we have Owen Wasman back in the match. And the Raiders with a corner kick at an opportune time, about 10 minutes left in this match. Looks like Aaron Sparling, he's got a strong left foot. Puts in a great spot. Nobody could get a head or a body on that ball. Raiders hoping for a foul there, got nothing. Too much of a mosh pit of people to see anything in those situations, and refs will rarely call it when there's that type of situation. Berger with a slide tackle takeaway, and so 2 interesting plays there. One was a slide tackle by the Raiders that got all ball and did not take much, if any, body, which is legal and why there was no call. The Wildcats made a good slide tackle, but then continued to play with his leg with the trip, which you really can't do. So Sparling's going to take the free kick. Yellow card issued on that. Ref must have viewed the foul as intentional. Referee again unhappy with this ball.
For the Wildcats, number 12, Wyatt Nelson, stepping off the pitch. Number 6, Zach Jerdis.
Has stopped the clock. He seems unhappy with several of the balls maybe in play. Not sure what. No. He didn't do anything to the ball, so he must have been fine with that. He must keep it so that no one can have any monkey business with where it's placed. Not sure what he needed to go to the sideline for, but
maybe he's talking to it.
He'd have checked into the Jeff Munter, my colleague and technical whiz here, getting you all the magic here. Thought maybe he was doing a castaway and he was just having a conversation with the ball, but big ball in for the Raiders. Good chance there. Another pop in. Chuckle gets his head on it, but pops it straight up, unfortunately. And another great opportunity for the Raiders. Goes high on the goal. And we're now down under 10 minutes in this match. It's getting to be a little bit of desperation time for the Raiders. We'll see how they handle it. They've applied a lot of pressure, but not had a lot of great offensive opportunities.
Subbing in for the Wildcats, number 6, Zach Jerdis. Stepping off the pitch, number 10.
Ballopy with the throw. Harry Ross with the throw. Good play by Brady Anderson. Oh. He's definitely a speedster. It looked like. I'd love to see a replay of that and see exactly what happened. And yeah, he's given another PK, so the Wildcats are going to get a chance to really put this one potentially away. 2-goal lead with 9 minutes left is going to be tough to overcome. And they take a 2-0 lead. That was Zach Nye with his second PK goal of the match. Raiders need to get their focus in place now, and they need to play smart, hard ball if they want to try to make anything happen here in the last 9 minutes. They've somewhat let their emotions get the best of them a little bit tonight, and they need to focus.
Number 6, Nikki Alanov. For the Raiders, stepping off number 14, Liam Salama. Scoring for the Wildcats again on the penalty kick, number 11, Zach Nye. Zach scored at 30:51 on the clock.
Harry Ross with the throw. Getting Connor Sparling geared up for a big throw here. Every second counts here for the Raiders. They really need to speed up some of this a little bit. Ballopy gets that ball a little ahead of him. Wildcats pushing it up. Seeing if they can use the speed there. Good opportunity there. It's tough left-footed shot to try to get that angle, but a good attempt there by Zach Nye again of the Wildcats. Wildcats feeling some confidence here maybe, and looking to put this one away. And here we go, big throw in for the Wildcats. Clear by Ballopy. Push up by the Raiders. We have peaked on YouTube at over 60 viewers. And Raiders will get a throw. Down to about 7 minutes now. River Falls up 2-0 over the Hudson Raiders. Ross decides to push that up quickly. Taken away. It's Wassman with the ball in the corner. Fighting through. Big play there by River Falls goalkeeper. Not sure what the ref called there. Felt there must have been some pushing shenanigans in the goal area that led up to that, and going to be a kick. Now down to 6 minutes in the match. Raiders had held the advantage in the Big Rivers Conference with a big win over Eau Claire Memorial last week, but a loss here is going to affect those standings dramatically for the Raiders. A little tangled up. Refs maybe thought that Zach Nye held the player in check there more than he should have. Down to about 5 minutes now. Throw in for the Wildcats is going to be a Raiders throw now. Like it'll be a free kick here for the Wildcats. Under 5 minutes. They're looking to put the last nail in the coffin here if they can. Raiders are going to need to get this out and move it quickly. Big save by Toby Schneider. He didn't get a clean handle on it, so there was some ricochet there. Like a foul on the Raiders. Was not able to see it. Going to be another big kick for the Wildcats. Bring it over. No luck on that for them. Sneaks all the way across the field. The Raiders throw, and we're now at 3.5 minutes left in this match. Raiders down by 2 goals, trying to get something on the board. Here we go. Big kick here for the Raiders. We got 3 minutes left in the match. Raiders going to try to make something happen here. Wildcats looking to just get that ball out at this point. Kill the clock. Keep booting it up the field, booting it out of bounds. It's all going to kill the clock. Ball across to Berger. Gets the ball deep in the corner. Trying to make something happen here. Got 2 guys on him, and that's going to give the Raiders a corner kick. That's what they want right now. They got to do it quick, though. They don't got time to waste here. Harry Ross with a nice cross. Oof, Raiders that was one of their better opportunities, but couldn't get a solid kick on the ball there. They get another corner kick now with about a minute and a half left in this match. You got to get 1 before you can worry about 2. And that is going to be a little short in it. Whew. Snuck through but went short, and that's going to give a goal kick to the Wildcats, and this is a time. Goal kicks are a great way to let the clock tick, and Wildcats are going to let it tick appropriately and take their kick. Big kick up the field. Elenoff with a nice header on that. Send it back in. Wassman sending it across
1
to
minute remaining
Berger.
in the second half. 1 minute.
Berger with the ball. With about a minute left now. See if the Raiders can get anything done here. Berger sends it across. That's another good opportunity, but nobody home for the Raiders. That's been the story of the night for them. A lot of heading opportunities over the goal. A lot of nobody home for some nice crossing plays. And Wildcats with a couple PK penalty kick goals. And that's where we're sitting. 30 seconds left in this one. And again, the Raiders get the ball into a dangerous territory, but just put the ball right to the goalkeeper. That ball needed to be a little bit higher, a little bit further out, one or the other.
10, 9,
And there
8,
it is, folks.
7, 6.
That is going to be
5,
maybe
4,
the first win
3,
by the
2,
River Falls Wildcats
1,
over the
0.
Raiders in a number of years. On top of that, it's a shutout. So the penalty kicks may have been viewed a little controversially, but the other side is the Raiders were not able to put the ball in the goal tonight, which is rare for them. They're a high-scoring, high-powered offense, and weren't able to get it in the goal to make it interesting. So thanks, everybody. We'll be back at it Thursday night as the Hudson Raiders take on the New Richmond Tigers on Thursday night, and we'll see you there. Have a good night.
Looking at the Big River